Once again, I'm locked in with TP. We better make it.
Hey, FDO, FTL, first day out. The feds walked out the jail. I saw 6 phones. I just got out the bunk bed, 3 million cash. Can't fit in my hand, then see something on my head. They come put that on me. So fresh from out the feds. I say fresh from out the feds, baby. Come put that on me. Turn this in the strip club, ran out of one, start throwing 100. I can't fumble. The whole world been waiting on it. Took that knife all the way to R&D, gave it to my little homie. Ain't no more Mufasa, Mr. Goldman. I catch Jackie Johnny. Ain't no more outfits from Southland Mall. They set up made in London. Jumped on my bed, majority waited on me. She just acting faithful to you till I get home. Trust me, homie, feeling patient. I might do a demonstration off GP. I ain't shot nothing in like 4 years. I ain't sent a hit in 3. Don't let dirt verse go to your head. Ain't nobody slime as me. I'm the one from around the corner where they snake Martin Luther King extra aggressive. Out in traffic, cause Hank ain't in the back seat. And where I go is cars trailing, cause reckless ain't driving me. I get mad when I look around and my members ain't what they supposed to be. Whole war going on, I'm stuck in a cage, it drove me crazy. 30, pass me that Drake. Out my face, unfortunately, I'm CEO and the top shooter for my game. My grandma told me keep my grass low the whole time, I'm the snake. Smelled this plot from like 3 miles away, he can't outsnake a snake. I ain't choose the street, they chose me. Stepping on my lane, I ain't choose the rap, they chose me.
My name is Lucas Hogan. I'm from the great city of PD in Calhoun County, and I'm running to be y'all's governor! You know, my dad went to Boise State a few decades ago. So when I came here, he gave me a word of advice. He told me, Lucas, when you go there, you have the chance to have the best time possible, so don't waste it. And so I followed his advice. I chanted my heart out. I ran for every position I could. I lived the Boise State experience, and I loved it. So I'm gonna offer y'all a word of advice. Y'all have the chance to elect the best governor possible, so don't waste it. I'm gonna be running on 3 key areas. Number 1, affordability. In the United States, it's becoming harder and harder to live. Americans are rationing their food because they can't afford another grocery trip. They're cutting their pills in half because they can't afford another prescription refill. They're sleeping on the streets because they can't afford another month's rent. That is not acceptable. Last year, there was an all-time high of 750,000 people being homeless in one night. And we can blame it on them all we want. We can say that they're addicted to drugs, that they don't want our help, and that may be true for some. But at some point, we have to take some accountability and admit that something needs to change. And why have things gotten so bad? Politicians and corporations have left this great nation behind. They've made the American dream the American nightmare. We need someone new. So I'm gonna ban corporations from buying single-family homes because while CEOs are padding their pockets, South Carolinians are paying with their lives, and I am never gonna let that happen. I'm gonna reduce the gas tax because Americans are already paying more than $4 at the pump, so the last thing they should be doing is paying more. And I'm gonna regulate data centers that raise our energy bills. We're living in an American nightmare because of the sins of the past generation. But under me, the American dream will be nothing but an American reality. That brings me to number 2. Infrastructure. I think we all know there are tons of people moving into South Carolina. And honestly, that's a good thing because it means we have a great state that people want to live in. But we need to make sure we're putting South Carolinians first. So I'm going to put a tax on properties that for residents who are moving here from out of state to make sure that we reduce the amount of people that are coming into this state. And for the people who do move here, we're gonna make sure that we have the money to build the infrastructure to support them. I'm also going to prioritize housing loans to South Carolinians who have been residents of this state for more than 2 years. "85 years ago, Woody Guthrie sang, 'From California to the New York Islands, from the redwood forests to the Gulf Stream waters, this land was made for you and me.' If y'all vote for me, I promise y'all, from Table Rock to the sands of Myrtle, these roads, streets, and public transit will be made for you and me." Number 3. Artificial intelligence. Look, y'all, the future is coming, and South Carolina needs to be ready. Artificial intelligence is going to be the most influential technology ever. The history books are waiting to see what we're going to do. So I'm going to regulate corporations. I'm going to regulate corporations and make sure that if they replace South Carolinian jobs with artificial intelligence, they have to move that same employee to a different job within the same country. I will always prefer flesh and bone to bolts and screws. And I'm going to make sure that we put AI into the education curriculum. Because let's be honest, students are gonna use AI anyways. We might as well make sure they're using it as a tool and not a crutch. When those history books get written, I sure hope y'all can say you elected the candidate of the future. Listen, y'all, I'm gonna level with you. The Nats lied. They told you that Miss South Carolina was gonna come around and meet all of the counties who voted red. And y'all vote red. But I didn't see Miss South Carolina anywhere but my DMs. And I brought Miss Teen South Carolina, USA, to make sure that the feds show what we represent. Listen, Nats, I want to represent y'all too. And I'm gonna do it with honesty. So let me be honest with y'all. I love South Carolina. I love Palmetto Boys State. And I would love to be y'all's governor. My name is Lucas Hogan. My name is Lucas Hogan. I'm running to be y'all's governor. So when y'all are voting, remember, Hogan doesn't need a slogan. I love